staring at the flames. I'm getting tired of always feeling the same, but I guess I had it coming. 'Cause I'd be lying to say you're the problem. I shouldn't be thinking, but I can't help myself, you know. Been counting every day since you walked out that door. I just wanted to come home. Don't know how to let you go, so I'm drinking whiskey on my own. There was a time when I couldn't see us break. Like when you were driving, the sunlight hit your face and you smiled at me. Damn, what I'd give to be, yeah, back in that car with the sunset behind us. I shouldn't be talking, but I can't help myself, you know. Been counting every day since you walked out that door. I just want you to come home. Don't know how to let you go, so I'm drinking whiskey on my own. I'm drinking whiskey on my own. Yeah, and I'd be lying to say you're the problem. I shouldn't be calling, but I can't help myself, you know. Been counting every day since you walked out the door, and I can't help myself, you know. Been counting every day since you walked out the door, and I just want you to come home. Don't know how to let you go, so I'm drinking whiskey on my own.
It's been a long week, trying to make ends meet. Going nowhere fast, I'm so tired of the same routine. No use in walking the line, let's push our cares away. That bottle's calling our name, and we ain't leaving till it's dry. We're about to get our minds right. Yeah, we can keep it going all night. Yeah, we're gonna drink until it's dry. Low lights settling in, the room is picking up. Feels like we're stepping in to shake the day right out. So go on and hit me again. This night isn't done, we're finally letting loose. We're pouring out the good times, and we ain't quitting till it's dry. We're about to get our minds right. Yeah, we can keep it going all night. Yeah, we're gonna tied one on. The way my head is feeling, I don't know my right from my wrong. Maybe we should lay low tonight, slow down for a little while. But that bottle ain't gonna drink itself. Let's throw it down until it's dry. We're about to get our minds right. Yeah, we can keep it going all night. Yeah, we're gonna drink until it's dry. Pour me one now.
Welcome everyone. I'm going to be doing a brand new series here on the channel. And today we're going to start a journey on this 1,500 acre farm just outside of Redding, Minnesota. Before we get to work, I want to tell you a little bit about what we got planned for this series. This farm has been in my family for over 100 years. Back in 1919, shortly after the First World War, my great-great-grandfather came home and bought the first 160 acres. Wasn't much by today's standards, but it was enough to start building something that every generation after him worked to grow. Over the decades, each generation added a little more ground whenever they could. Some years were good, some years were tough, but they always managed to keep the farm moving forward. Eventually it grew the operation you see today. My dad and uncle spent most of their lives building this place into a successful grain operation. Today we farm about 1,500 acres of corn and soybeans. Not completely retired yet, but they reached the point where they wanted to slow down. Instead of waiting another 10 or 15 years, they handed the day-to-day management over to me. They're still around if I need advice, only a phone call away, but the decisions are mine now. If I make the right calls, the farm will grow. If I make the wrong ones, I'll be the one living with the consequences. Like a lot of family farms, we're rich in land and equipment, but that doesn't mean we're sitting on piles of cash. Most of our money's tied up in the land. So every spring we'll rely on an operating line of credit to buy seed, fertilizer, chemicals, and fuel. After harvest, the goal is to pay that line back down before we start the cycle all over again. As for the future, I don't want to simply maintain what was built. My goal is to keep expanding the operation whenever the right opportunity comes along. Whether that's renting more ground, upgrading equipment, or improving yields, I want to leave this farm in better shape than I found it for the next generation. So that's where we're going to begin. We've got a busy spring ahead of us, equipment to get ready, fields to plant, and another chapter in this family's history to write. So let's get to work. First we're going to do a little farm tour. We got my King Ranch right here. It's 2024. Figured I'd start with the new truck. Starting with new opportunity here. The John Deere Gator and the zero-turn mower here in the garage. We'll get to mowing the yard at some point here. I do just want to reiterate the Grandpa's Farm series down in No Creek is not done. This is just something else I'm going to do. So we'll be doing two different series. I'm going to try to get these posted on Tuesday nights, and Grandpa's Farm will be on Fridays, maybe with some extra episodes for it on Sundays. So we're going to start in this shop here. We got the 4045 sprayer, 120 foot boom on it. Should be able to handle all the acres we'll need to spray. And then we've also got the side dresser from Demco here attached to a 2011 8320. I think should run it pretty well. 30-inch row crop tires on it. And then we've got the, I'm trying to remember what year this is from, but a 9520R. It's not actually going to pull this Loftus fertilizer spreader, but it just parked in the same spot. The 8R over there will be able to handle this pretty well. And we've got our nurse trailer here, seed tender, and fuel and service trailer if we need to get anything done in the field. And we've got another F350 here. This one's a 2019 is what it is. So farm bought this. And it's a farm asset. Just used to pull any equipment we need. We'll have to use my truck if we need to as well. There's that shop. All our tillage equipment over here. Got the large disc from John Deere, Great Plains chisel, and some vertical tillage. So I should be able to, that 9R in there, I'll be able to handle most of that. In the shop we've got the grain cart, J&M, got the Patriot Farmer Edition. And then we've got two 40-foot bean headers and some 12-row corn headers. Keep moving around here. Now in this series we are going to be trying out the realistic soil and fertilizer mod. So we're going to be running 8-day months. I think that should give us enough time to get everything done, but at the same time still feel a little bit of a push. Get into the L shed here. Oop. Through the door. Alright, little case skid steer. And then this was my uncle's combine and this is my dad's combine. So they both, like I was saying, since retired and handed over operations to me. They still own most of the land themselves. I own a little bit, but at some point the goal is to buy them out. Have to hire some help. Obviously, running 1,500 acres isn't going to be easy to do by ourselves. And then we've got the DB60, so 24-row planter here. And then to pull it, we've got the 8RT 370 with Lake State saddle tanks on it. Really excited to be running this. I got the American flag here on the S780. Over here we've got an old 4630. This thing's was my dad's, but basically just used to run any augers we need to run. Keep going around here. Pretty excited for this series. I haven't even played on this map. Just built the farm and got a large fuel tank for us. And we've got two old augers here. We need to fill those bins with seed or fertilizer or lime or anything. Got the tender trailer. Should help us keep lime going and anything we need for that. Nice little fertilizer bin setup. So herbicide, UAN 28, 32, starter, anything we need. The realistic soil and fertilizer mod is pretty expansive with everything you can put down. And then here we've got two 42-foot hopper bottoms connected to two different Pate 379s. So I should be able to haul a lot of grain with these. And this was the pride and joy of the farm. Large grain bin set up for us. Put the suck up bins and hold a lot of grain with these things, which we need the ability to do. And that is the main gist of the farm. Hop into the PDA here, show you everything we will be doing. Farming, like I said, it's corn and soybeans mainly. Considering getting into wheat a couple years down the road, we'll see how the corn and the soybeans do first. But I don't have any animals on this farm. It's strictly row crop. Not something I'm not open to. Maybe down the road we can grow, but we've got so many acres to plant and harvest every spring and fall that it doesn't leave us a lot of time for everything else. Alright, go through here. I'll show you the land we own. So we've got this big 310 acre field. And then I think that's our biggest field. It's the one we're looking at just right here. Got a couple other really big fields here. another 162 acres, 90, 65, 81, 52. So we own a decent amount. Like I was saying, about 1,500 acres. The goal is to grow the farm, so hopefully we can at least buy a field or two after every year, maybe in the winter or whenever we are able to sell our corn and beans. But that is the gist of the farm. Now the plan for March is we're going to have to get stuff ready for planting. I know this field here is lacking on pH a little bit, so we're going to get some lime put down on that. And then, yeah, very acidic, apply lime urgently. Slightly acidic. So some of the fields are a little acidic, some aren't, some are perfect. Honestly, I think for this year, I think we'll just stick to the ones that need it urgently. So that one's very acidic, optimal. Yeah, so it's really just going to be this field that needs lime. With a mod, you can look up your treatment plan here. Only thing that's really bad is 18 if the pH adjusts. 10 is minor. Let's see what field 10 is. See what it needs. So this is 10. It's nitrogen is what we're limiting on. So it should be fine, honestly. We'll get some starter put down on it when we plant and then go from there. We will side dress all the corn and then spray for beans, but is our plan. Unlike with precision farming, you still need to put nitrogen down on soybeans. So like I said, it's a lot more expansive in depth on this mod. We're still running the moisture mod here. Should get this door shut. Running the moisture mod, advanced damage. Should feel like a pretty realistic series with everything. But yeah, that's where we're at. I'm excited to get this going and hope everybody tunes in and follows along. So thank you. Like and subscribe.